Okay, now exercise 3.2, question number 6, but part number 2. As we have discussed in part number 1, he asked us to write one more equation with this equation such that the lines will be intersecting lines. In the same way, this time we have to give one more equation, but the lines should be parallel lines this time. So we know that for parallel lines, what is the condition? Tell me the condition. For parallel lines, the condition is A1 by A2 is equals to B1 by B2 and is equal or not equal? It should be equal or not equal in parallel lines. Not equal with C1 and C2. Now from the first equation, what is the value of A1? Yes, what is the value of A1? 2 and B1 3 and C1 -8. Now we have to find out, because we have to find out the second equation, but we have to take care that the ratios, first two ratios should be equal and the third ratio should not be equal. So you can take any value of A2, B2 or C2 which satisfy this condition. So again you are having so many equations in such a way that the lines will be the parallel line. So you can take, we can suppose that A2 should be 4. Let us suppose. Then what about B2 then? A1 by A2 will be 2 by 4, that is 1 by 2. Now we have to take B2 in such a way that the ratio of B1 by B2 should be equal to A1 by A2. So the ratio of B1 by B2, if B1 is 3, what should be B2? 6. So B1 by B2, because we want it as 1 by 2, so it should be 6, and we can check the ratio. 3 2s are 6, so the ratio will be 1 by 2. Now we want to get C2 in such a way that it should not be equals to B1 by B2 or even by A2. So you can take any value, but the ratio should not be equal to this ratio.
3.
You can take 3, 1, 5, so many values are there. So let us check that. C1 by C2 here is -8 by 3. And now we can easily see from here the ratio A1 by A2 and B1 by B2 are equal, whereas C1 by C2 is not equal. So now we will able to write the equation of the line which give us the line parallel to this equation. So required equation will be, tell me the required equation now. 4x plus 6y and plus 3 equals to 0. This is the answer. Now we'll do the third part of this. In third part, in spite of parallel lines, is asking for which third condition is left. It is coincident lines, right? So the third part is asking us to write coincident lines should be there. In such a way, we have to find one more equation with this equation so that the lines will be coincident lines. Again, for coincident lines, what is the condition? Yes. What is the condition for coincident lines? A1 by A2
equal to B1 by B2
equal to B1 by B2
equal to C1 by C2
equal to C1 by C2. All three ratios should be equal, and from equation 1, A1 is from equation 1.
2.
A1 is 2, B1 is
3
and C1 is
-8.
So we want to get the values of A2, B2 and C2 in such a way that the ratios should be equal. Suppose I will take here
4.
4 we have already taken in the second case, so we can try for the new one. Let us suppose here I have -1. So the ratio will be 2 by -1, or we can say -2. So how can we get a number in such a way the ratio will be -2? You can have the ratio in fraction. So if you want to make it little easier, so let us suppose the A1, if A1 is 2, we can take here A2 is 6, suppose. So here the ratio will be 2 by -6 and the ratio will be -1 by 3. Now we want to get B1 by B2 also equals to -1 by 3. So what I can take here?
-1.
-1 will be -3. The ratio will be -3. So not -1, we can take here. The ratio should be 3 by something, so that it should be 1 by 3. 3 3s are 9, so we can take here -9. So B2 should be -9. And in the same way, what will be the C2? So that the ratio will be 1 by 3. 8 3s are
24.
24. So -8 by 24. Again, it will be -1 by 3. Now all three ratios are equal. And because all three ratios are equal, and that's why we'll get a consonant line if we plot them on the graph. So the required equation will be that is
-6x
-6x minus
9y
9y plus 24
is equals
equals
to
to
0.
This is the required equation.